A national movement rallying in mid-Michigan. Central Michigan University joined in on Stand Up for Science, a grassroots effort united in the belief that science benefits everyone.
Events were held all over the country in response to the Trump administration's funding cuts and layoffs. Those at the rally tell TV5's James Felton the effects could be detrimental. James.
The event at CMU was one of numerous rallies that took place across the United States and Europe.
I'm happy, CMU cares enough to organize something like this for the students and the community that care about science a lot.
Cody Morrison is one of dozens of people that took part in the Stand Up for Science rally at Central Michigan University. The third-year PhD student joined in to speak out against the Trump administration's federal cuts and layoffs that are impacting science.
Getting rid of basic science and getting rid of things that the American public cares about is just really sad and disheartening to see.
Second-year PhD student Tori Tice says she's here to dispel misinformation about vaccines and the National Institutes of Health.
I'm scared. I'm worried for my kids, my profession's future, our ability to stay as scientific leaders in the world.
CMU biology professor Jennifer Skiza tells us science is the reason we're living longer.
Life expectancy has increased by nearly 30 years in the last century, which is wonderful. That affects all of us. This is really due largely to improvements in healthcare, and it's publicly funded science research that has contributed to that.
The group is part of the bigger Stand Up for Science movement. One of its demands is to restore and expand scientific funding and get the affected federal employees reinstated with full back pay and benefits.
We need the same tax dollars that have been at play since 1946, when very wisely it was determined that to support scientific research, we need the government, we need industry, and we need supportive university research.
Stand Up for Science is calling on leaders at every level of government to champion and protect scientific research, education, and communication for the progress, prosperity, and well-being of all.
If things continue to happen the way they're happening, a lot of research will not be happening, and I think that's really devastating to think about.